Rahul Gandhi's advisor's bizarre comment once again. A racist remark from Sam Pitroda. People in the East look like Chinese. Sam Pitroda says West Indians look like Arabs. North Indians look white. South Indians look like Africans is what Sam Pitroda has said. But still we are brothers, sisters is what Sam Pitroda has said. Well, in a statement, in an interview that was given, Sam Pitroda has made these bizarre comments talking about diversity and talking about how the country has been held together in spite of the fact he said, stereotyping everyone, that Sam Pitroda in fact said that people in the East look like Chinese, those in the West like Arabs, North Indians white and South Indians Africans. Paulmi Saha getting us more details. Paulmi, I don't think it can get more bizarre and racist than this. What was Pitroda even thinking before making a comment of this nature? Racist and stereotyping.
Absolutely. This is yet another controversial statement which has been made by the overseas chief of the Congress party, who is close to Rahul Gandhi, considered to be his advisor and mentor as well, where he tries to explain how diverse the country is and then ends up stereotyping the people of the country, saying that people in the West look like Arabs, people in the East look like the Chinese, in the North they look like white people, and in the South they look like Africans. This is quite racist, and it is sure to draw remarks from the BJP and the opposition to the Congress from across the political spectrum. This is yet another comment which the Congress will find itself difficult to dig out of in terms of the hole that Sam Pitroda seems to be making. Earlier, of course, there was that comment which he made on the inheritance tax, which the Congress had to explain every time that this was not an idea which was mooted by the Congress party. It did not feature in the manifesto of the Congress party. The Congress party wasn't in any sense trying to bring back the inheritance tax which existed in up until the 1980s and then was in fact revoked by the then Rajiv Gandhi led government. Now Sam Pitroda at that point of time had to clarify and say that this is basically my personal opinion. The BJP, I beg your pardon, the Congress had to explain immediately, saying that this is his personal opinion and we allow for diverse opinions, but it doesn't reflect the party's stand. How is the party going to explain this these comments of Sam Pitroda, which will definitely embarrass the party? Already Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma, has hit out at Sam Pitroda, saying, I am from the Northeast and I don't look like the Chinese, I look like an Indian. And this is how diverse the country is, but we're all Indians, and that is how you can expect the BJP to hit out at Sam Pitroda.
Well, absolutely. In fact, comments have started to pour in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. You rightly said the Assam Chief Minister has spoken about it. This comment is already going viral on social media. At an election time, this is severely damaging. The Congress, you rightly said, Paulmi, has in the past also said that whatever he says is his opinion. He isn't the spokesperson of the party. But that's hardly a defense. We know it, isn't it?
Absolutely. He represents someone who belongs to the party. He is an office bearer. He holds a certain position. He's not even just a party karyakarta or someone who doesn't have a position. He holds a position within the party. And that's exactly why the Congress had to distance itself in the first instance when he made that remark on inheritance tax. Immediately afterwards, you saw Jairam Ramesh, the minute that comment picked up steam on social media, early one morning, immediately afterwards, within an hour or so, if I remember correctly, Jairam Ramesh had to put out a social media post saying that, while they respect all kinds of opinions and views, the views expressed by Sam Pitroda are that of his own personal opinion. They are his own views and they do not reflect the views of the party, and the party stand is very clear as far as inheritance tax goes. They have not said that they would be introducing it. It doesn't feature in the manifesto. How are they going to explain what he said now? If you constantly have to distance yourself from the remarks that are made by Mr. Pitroda, then that just says something about the workings and the functioning of the party itself. Like I said, he's not just anybody in the party. He holds a position within the party.
All right, Paulmi, I'm going to thank you for the moment. BJP's CR Kesavan is also now joining us, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Thank you for your time. Your response, C.R. Casement, to what has been said by Sam Pitroda once again. Apparently, people in southern part of India look African, in the eastern look Chinese, it seems, according to Sam Pitroda.
It's very, very hurting, Sneha. I come from South India, and he's not just, it's a shameful and bigoted remark which reflects the mindset of the entire Congress leadership. Look at the statement he's made. He said people in the East look like Chinese, people in the South look like Africans. What, can there be any bigger perverse mind than this? And let us understand one thing. He's not just an anybody. He's the Shakuni of the Congress party. He's the mentor. He's the overseas chairman of the Overseas Congress. And let me tell you one thing, his statement reflects a very divisive, dangerous and bigoted mindset. And I think it's, they have again been exposed today. And the most important thing is the Congress party, in the usual way, cannot just distance themselves from the state. Because I call it hate ventriloquism. This is racial, ethnic, and, divisive mindset, and it reflects the mindset. What runs in their mind has been watched by Mr. Sam Pitroda. And I think, the Congress party has to own up, and Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who ran away from Amethi and came back to Wayanad in South India to contest, should come before and unconditionally apologize to the country for insulting South Indians and also the entire country and 140 crore Bharatiyas.
Often, C.R. Casement, the Congress has said that he's not he's not the spokesperson of the party. He's a leader, but he's got his own views, his opinions, and he's entitled. But is it as simple as that?
No, this is classic, running with the hare and hunting with the hounds. This is the Congress sinister strategy of shoot and scoot, hit and run. Nobody is going to buy this. Everybody knows how important Mr. Sam Pitroda is to Mr. Rahul Gandhi and how he matters to the party. And I think and if you see the whole video,
be with us, Mr. Kesavan. In fact, the Chief Minister of Manipur, N. Biren Singh, is now joining us. Mr. Biren Singh, thank you for your time. Sam Pitroda, senior leader of the Congress party, has in fact said that people living in the northeastern part of the country look Chinese. When he was talking about diversity, this is what he said. How do you respond, sir?
Now, this Congress, from the very beginning, they are doing like this. Their agenda is to divide the nation. Northeast was a part of India, and now is a part of India, and will part of India remain. But they are trying to divide on religions, on physical anatomy, basis on China, this and that. Even they don't know the geographical background of India well. That is the main reason why this Congress are trying to divide again and again.
Mr. Biren Singh, I find it so bizarre because I come from the Northeast myself, and he's stereotyping just everyone. A comment of this nature can invite legal action as well, isn't it?
Why should not? Why should not? It is highly condemnable, and we all Northeast peoples are highly condemn such kind of remark. And he is saying in the outside, and thus he don't know who are the Indians. That is the main failure of the Congress party.
Not just that, he's also spoken about, Mr. Biren Singh, about how people in West India look like Arabs. He's called South Indians Africans. That's what he said.
No, this kind of statement should be condemned by the whole people of the nation, and the INC. INC should come out openly, seeking apologies from the people of the nation. Otherwise, we should not excuse this kind of people, and the legal action should be initiated. From my side, from the northeastern side, we're going to file defamation and for insulting the community, Indians, calling as Chinese. So we highly condemn it, and I will sue against him.
Mr. Biren Singh, often, because he recently made some controversial statements on inheritance tax, the Congress came out and said, listen, he has his opinion. It is not the party's opinion. I'm expecting a similar reaction again from the Congress on this.
No, whenever some controversy comes, it is the habit of the INC. They always try to escape. And they're playing this dirty politics. If they have the guts, they should come out openly, and they should say that no, this statement, this person is not related with the INC. They can have a press statement, and they can clarify it. If not, How they can excuse like this?
All right. Mr. Biren Singh, I'm going to thank you for joining us with your views.